think we're live. Hello. Hi. Good evening. I've got some tea. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Euron. Hi. Hi. Hey, Angie. Oh, and hello, Christina. We haven't been here for a little while because Daddy's been busy, so I'm very sorry. But I've missed a little bit of live streaming, so we can all hear me okay. Even though all the things say you can hear me, I don't trust them anymore because I sometimes always manage to fuck it up somehow. Right. I was also going to try as well. Hello. Hi. Hello back to you from Bremen. Hi. Hey, Kiara. Hey, hello. Kuroslav? Mate, I'm very sorry. Very, very terrible pronunciation. Right, let's... Hey, Mike. Hello. Hi. Thanks for joining me. Right, super. I just need to... My Mac is being an absolute penis, so bear with me. Just need to get my music player up. Right. I wanted to test. As I'm here, and we know that Sammy likes to test basically all the failings of technology, I thought I'd run through and see if I can work the backing tracks in a different way today. Just for curiosity. So I like to save this for when I'm completely live and I've never tested it before. It's always the best way to do it, so that's good. Hey, Wendy. Hi. A big double thumb for Wendy, because she appreciates the thumbs. There we go. We'll just get the one. That's fine. We'll do that. Right. I'm going to warm up with a little song anyway. I'm kind of... I'll warm up with a nice song. It's me just kind of getting used to playing through my tracks. This weekend, I'm at the Southern Ukulele Store in Bournemouth in the UK. And then the following weekend, I'll be at a couple of back stores, one in Belgium, in Antwerpen, and then one in Hoos in the Netherlands. So very much looking forward to that. But my practice game is on, and I enjoy practicing in front of you all because I'm an egotistical freak. So let me just load some libraries. But I'm going to have a blast. Loading much now. Right, cool. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to work, so I'm just going to test it. Right. Okay. So... let me just get some levels first, because that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Yes, that's ever so slightly out. Right. Okay, cool. Let's be crazy then. So I've loaded the backing tracks into my software, onto the computer, but they're not in time with my click. So let's just go for some backing tracks anyway. There we go. Back in tracks without clicks today. Hooray! We always like to do something different, so that's all very good. Hello! Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm just going to catch you on the chat very quickly. Hey, Matt. Hey. Nice to see you. Oh. Hello, Irini. Hi. Yeah, don't worry, Angie. I bother you enough, so you don't need to see more of me, mate. That's totally fine. No, mate, how dare you? How dare you? The usual fruit game song is excellent. I haven't looked if anybody's covered it or not. So I should absolutely have a look if anybody's covered the song. That's what I should do. I'm not going to sit here and try and figure it out. Uh-oh. Right, hold on. Let me refresh this. Ding. 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 There we go. Sorry. My YouTube screen just said a big error has occurred, but I think it lied to everybody. How very rude. How very rude. Hello. I'm going to assume it's Kev, isn't it? It's Kev. Hi, Kev. Hello, mate. Yes. That's good. In all honesty, the sound I'm getting in my headphones isn't very great tonight, so I don't know. So if it sounds shit to you, then I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but my sound card is very slowly dying a death, so it is, I think, on its way out. So pray for my sound card, everybody. It's not very good, but yes, I do. I will figure out that tune. Could we all hear the backing track okay, by the way? Because, sorry, me being a big nerd, I'm just using a completely different system tonight. So it's not something I'm using live, but for basically, for streaming, I'm going to try and use it, but it doesn't quite line up with my click, so it's a bit of a problem. Andre, yes, I was once a guest on Ukulele Underground. I was very lucky. Daddy Aldrin let me on Ukulele Underground. So I love Aldrin very much, and it's where I started my ukulele journey. I started learning from Aldrin from Ukulele Underground. So I love him very, very, very much. Right, cool. All right, we're all good. So let's play another song where Sammy is in standard tuning. Does that exist? Yes. I was going to say, does that exist? Right, cool. Okay. Right, we're going to try no surprises, but with no click. So bear with us. Maybe a bit lower volume. I can do that. There we go. Cool. Oh, yeah, I haven't played that in a very good while. So, there we go. There we go. Hello. Yes. Angie, can I do a lesson on tech used for recording and video? I certainly can, mate. That is totally fine. It's a hard one because I very much I use a Mac and I very much rely on Mac-based software. So I use like Logic Pro for recording audio, and then I use Final Cut for editing video. So it's a difficult one because if you're on PC, it's absolutely useless to you. But I can kind of talk through the process, I guess. But I'm not sure how helpful that will be. No, I know, exactly. Yes, I am looking for. I'm looking for my standard tuning because this is in standard tuning at the moment, and so rather than detune it, I'm working my way down the pile. And when I play live, it's kind of how I do it exactly the same. So I'll start off in standard and basically work my way down, trying to work out. So I don't have to tune all the back in all the time. And so because when you're live, there's not much time for the ukulele to sit at that tuning, and so it might go out of tune ever so slightly when I'm playing, and that will drive me mad. So I try and do it methodically. That's it. Which means I've got all those done. Does Sammy remember how to play Street Spirit? Yeah, he does. All right, cool. Shall we go for some Street Spirit then next? Shall we do that? Let's all do that. Hello, Ali. And hi, Petra. Hello. Da, da, da. Yes, Andre, yes. You know what? When I put this on, it didn't really occur to me that it looked like a moon until I looked very closely at Taimani's signature, which is called the moon. And then I realized it looked a bit like a moon. And I was like, uh-oh. So if Taimani never talks to me again, that's why. So, but yes, we're all good. I think we're okay. We're pals, me and Taimani. Very, very, very. Right, let's have a blast at some more Radiohead while we're here. There we go. More Misery from Radiohead. And that's exactly what we like. Hi. Let's catch up with the chat. Jane, hello. Do I reserve certain ukuleles for certain tunings? No. I really should. That'd be really clever. I've got enough of them to put like one in each tuning. No, I don't. I really should. Say, for example, if I'm working on like exclusively in a particular tuning for the moment, I will leave one ukulele in that tuning. So I'll do that, but basically usually they stay in the tuning they were last played in. So because this is taken over as my teaching ukulele at the moment, for home at least anyway, this one's always in standard. But for example, the Pono, that's Marco at the back, Marco Pono, is a baritone, but it's a high D, but it's in a particular tuning, which is B-E-B-E, which is a James Hill style tuning. But no, honestly, if I picked up any of those ukuleles, I wouldn't have a clue what tuning they're in. So I have to strum them. And when I go to pick a ukulele, that's usually what I do. I go past and just strum each one open just to see kind of what tuning each one's in. And it depends on which one I pick up. So, but it makes more sense to keep a ukulele in a certain tuning because they do get used to being held in that tuning. But for different songs, I want different sounds. So I'd want the same ukulele in different tunings just because I want the sound for different songs. So I do end up switching constantly around. So no, that's exactly it. So it's all good. Mike, cut away my signature uke has got to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing ones I've ever seen. Yes, thank you. I very much do like it. And one thing that's been quite nice now that I've seen them popping up in stores, and I've seen people, for example, one of my private students has one, and then Kev from Anakin the Ukulele, wherever he is, he's bought one for himself, and he's also bought one to give away because he's a very nice person like that. So if you didn't know that, go check out Anarchy and the Ukulele, and they're doing a giveaway for one of these. So that's very good. But one of the reasons why I chose the Spalted Maple is because it's unique on every single one. So every single 4SB that you see will have a different kind of sound hole ring thing, a different cutaway, and a different headstock. And I love that. So it's kind of like on the Fireballs, anything mango related, they're all really different and they all have their own personality. So it's the same with these and the Spalted Maple. So I adore mine because the cutaway reminds me basically of the top of my cup of coffee in the morning. Just that weird frothy, caramelly kind of look to it. And this looks like Jupiter / Tatooine. But yes, my student's headstock, the one that he's got, looks incredible. It's got these black cracks all the way over it, and it kind of looks like some weird spider web or something. So seeing all the different ones is really exciting. I really like that. It's really cool. Really, really, really cool. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Ali. That's very sweet. Yes, Kiara, you should always buy more ukuleles. That's the thing. That's absolutely it. Mine, me and my wife are plotting to put mine on the wall. If you've ever wondered what those big, weird purple things on my wall is, they're basically like cutouts as to where each ukulele is going. It's been like it for a very, very, very long time because we don't own a drill and neither of us can drill. So we've got to ask a real life adult to come and drill for us, which one of our very nice friends is coming to do the thing. But basically, it's been plotted out for a very long time. And even though I've got a lot of ukuleles, I'm still worried that if I'm taking up the wall, I want to leave space still for more. So Kiara, it's real struggle, mate. Real struggle. That's absolutely what it is going on. Yeah. Oh, well. Live, I will use this one lots because it's got my favorite pickup in it, which is the Soundwave. So that's absolutely it. Hold on. No, I think it's connected via my iPad. Okay. Very quickly. So my personal 4SB has a Soundwave pickup in it because when I play live, I run through an amp. The ones that you buy won't have a pickup, and two reasons basically. One, I wanted people to be able to. People who do care about pickups will probably want to put their own pickup in it, and number two, I wanted to keep the price down. So I didn't want to make a ukulele basically that was ridiculously high-end price. I wanted it to be as accessible as it could be. You know, they're still like £500, which is not cheap, but for a lot of people that is cheap, and we're not going into the £1,000 plus marker. So that was the main reason. But I asked for a Soundwave pickup, which I have on my Diana. But the one that they put in is a Soundwave Generation 2, which I've never seen before ever. I've never seen a flight ukulele with it. It definitely doesn't have it. So I imagine there'll be some flight ukuleles in the future with it, but I've never seen one. But one of the weirdest things that I discovered about it is, and if you don't know what the Soundwave pickup is, it basically means that it has effects built into it. So you can kind of play effects acoustically. So for example, if I turn this knob up, you can hear there's a chorus effect. Now, I'm plugged in at the moment, so that generates that. But Soundwaves also basically use the effect, they produce the effect acoustically. So they have like a little speaker built into the back. And so that means you can play acoustically, but still play with effects. It's proper weird. It's really strange, but it's black magic. But they have reverbs built in, which is what I'm constantly using. They have chorus built in. They have delay built in. So I'll have all those built in, which is all composed. But the weirdest thing, and it might be on my iPad, so hold on. Or maybe I can do it on my phone. Hold on. But it took me by surprise, and I thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world. I'm not going to remember how to do. Oh, yes, I am. Please work. Yeah, would you not work because you're plugged in? Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna unplug for a second. Right. So now this is completely acoustic, and I'm going to turn the mic up so I can show you what it sounds like acoustically as well. Right. Bah. There you go. That's me in my room now. You can hear that. So this. That's the ukulele acoustically, and that's the Soundwave isn't on at the moment. But if I hold this button, then it's on. And at the moment, it's got reverb and chorus built into it. If I turn the volume up, so you can hear that. So that's all being generated from the ukulele itself, despite not being plugged in. That's why I love Soundwave, because it's crazy like that. And same with the delay is, I can put more, it's got two different kinds of reverb as well. There you go. So that comes out the ukulele. But one of the stupidest things that I don't know if I'm ever going to use, but I will use because it is also one of the craziest things in the world, which is not going to work now, is it? Because I haven't used it in a while. Maybe it was my iPad. Bear with us. No, it's because my iPad's connected to it. That's why. Okay, right. So, if I go... Where are you? Come on, where am I? Oh, there we go. Right, so apologies. the ukulele pickup has Bluetooth built into it. So this is me streaming my backing track to the ukulele. And this is all playing out of the ukulele currently. So it technically means that I have my own backing tracks built in acoustically, which is weird. I lost my shit when I found that out because I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Who thought, no, meant absolutely insane. So yeah. That is by far, I don't know how many times I'll ever use that, but yeah, ridiculous. So anytime I'm ampless, essentially, I can just sit there and use it. And it's pretty fucking loud. It shouldn't be loud because it is. There's a weird speaker built all the way in here, but because it can reverberate the ukulele and come back out, it's really loud. So I've no idea when we'll see these in flight ukuleles, the Soundwave Generation 2, but I'm very excited for people to get their hands on them just for the sake of like seeing what people do with them. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yes, Wendy said that. Yeah, it's only in the second gen Soundwave. So the second gen is. I think I will do a YouTube review on them at some point because the first gen Soundwave on the Diana is like one of my favorite things in the world, but it does have some caveats that you have to work around. It's basically if you have it too loud, it will feed back and scream at you because like it can't handle it. So this one is quieter, but that means basically they fixed the feedback, which is great. So it's a little bit more idiot-proof, and there's kind of more things that you can play around with. It's got two different kinds of reverb. It's got a tone control. So it's kind of weird. Bear with me. Cool. Right, super. Now, remember earlier when I kind of said, oh, this sounds weird to me in my ears, right? There's something where the sound isn't going on very well. It's because my iPad was connected Bluetooth to this. And when devices share a Bluetooth connection, so basically this is sharing to the Bluetooth connection, it can hamper the sound that's being pumped out of it. So that's the sound I'm used to. So the sound that you've been listening to so far is actually a weird tamed Bluetooth version, I'm afraid, because I completely forgot it was connected. So that's one weird thing about this, but I will, like I said, for when I'm plugged in, I don't need to use it. But apparently, you must be able to use it when you're acoustic. But acoustic, you can just sit there jamming with your ukulele. You could put a backing track. You could put some drums on. I think the whole point of it is that you can basically play a song that you're practicing to and do it. I think Lava guitars do a very similar thing. They make some cool guitars and they've got some crazy touchscreens and stuff, but it's crazy. It's absolutely mental. So it's absolutely fine. Sammy, it's Alex. So this is another Alex of my life. Alex from We Have Sound. So We Have Sound is a guitar shop in Worthing, where I used to live, and Alex is the beautiful, beautiful owner who I love very, 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 very much. But apparently, guitar shop owners can only be called Alex because we know good old Alex and sus. Hello, Alex. I love you. So weird thing there. But yes, so Kiara, that's the funny thing. I could just play the entire album just through the ukulele and like mime, just pretend I'm playing. So I've been playing the backing tracks through it, but I could just play the whole thing through it and be like, yeah, Sam is so good. Yeah, I could do that. I'll do that at Sus just to wind them up, just to see who I can catch out. I will play one whole song where I'm just streaming the entire song through the ukulele, and I'll do some mental shit with my left hand. Let's do that. Yes. Oh no. This is why I'm not allowed places. So that's absolutely fine. How do you charge the pickup? So in the old Soundwave, you had like a jack input to a USB. So you would kind of plug, it looked like a normal jack input, but into like your phone charger. So I used to joke with my wife, because I'm a hilarious person, that I'd be putting my ukulele on charge, and basically I have to plug it into the wall. And it looks proper weird, because you've got this plug into a wall into a ukulele. Feels like charging a car for me. It's very strange. But for this one, right in the middle here, it's added, to be super modern, it's added a USB-C port. So basically it charges via USB-C. So if you've got an Android phone or a modern iPhone charger or iPad charger and you've got a USB-C charger, you plug it in like that to charge it. Which again, it feels very, very, very stupid, and it's absolutely crazy. So it's, yeah. And that's why I like the Soundwaves, because I like having a rechargeable pickup, because I go through batteries a lot. And it's not just because like I'm always playing through an amp, but usually when I'm teaching, I'm always plugged in, because it kind of is. It's a better sound to come across, and I've only got one microphone. If I had two microphones, maybe, but because I've only got one, I'm kind of doing that. So I get through batteries a lot. So the fact of just charging it is much better for me. So I prefer that. That's why I think all the flight ukuleles should have Soundwave pickups. That's what I say. But they're way more expensive. So I get it. I will try and live stream when I'm at Sus. Yes, I won't have the lovely Effie with me for England. So I will try my best. Maybe, I think Alex might be busy, but if I can set it up somewhere to live stream it, I will do my best. But for the weekend after, I'll be in the back stores in Antwerp and Hoos in the Netherlands. So I will definitely live stream those, hopefully, because F will be there. So that's the plan. That's what we definitely do. Right, you've done far too much talking and not enough playing, Sammy. So that's absolutely it. Right, cool. We're gonna switch to baritone just to get some baritone tunes in the mix. Okay, so bear with us. Right, and comes the big girl. Right, what tuning are we in? Standard. Hey, would you look at that? You're right, Kiara. Something's not right tonight. Everything's in standard. I feel ill. Okay, right. Let's go with a nice standard baritone song. Again, I've got no count in tonight, so we're going to go with it. This is a very easy intro to play without a click. There we go. We got some baritone in the mix. Hooray. Hooray. With the Aurora baby. Right. Yeah, Euro and I agree. Baritone ukulele is an absolute babe. Absolute babe. Love it. Love it. Love the, it's just big, thick, warmer sound. And because of this fat ass, it is a real big, warmer sound. So it's why I spend so much time on the baritones. They're so nice. So nice. Yes, Chiara. You can see all these ukuleles over here. They're all standing on their own. This all stands on its own. I honestly, I have to attach them pretty much to everything because of the constantly putting down and switching. Otherwise, I'd have to own a million ukulele stands, and they work so well. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much on every single one of my ukuleles, I've got one of these attachable feet. It's called the Still Standing, and it's from a brand called Openhagen, which is here in Copenhagen, which is just Copenhagen without a C. But I've known them for a good amount of years and have worked with them because I love their stuff. But yeah, it basically just sticks on and then the ukulele stays. So yes, I adore them. They work very well for me. Very well. Rowan, you can play all the fingerstyle Thursdays on a baritone. That's totally fine. But it's kind of like most of the fingerstyle Thursdays were written for a high G because of where the melody is. And so a baritone naturally has this low D. So it kind of feels like playing a low G ukulele, but a fourth down in the tuning. So just a detuned low G. So it means that some of the tracks that I wrote rely on the melody being here, and that won't come across. So some of them will sound odd. Best way I can show you is, for example, if I play Fingerstyle Thursday 12, right? So if I play Fingerstyle Thursday 12 on a baritone, and then, because you'll hear this low string constantly, and you'll tell me if you know how it sounds. Oh, God. The sound really throws me off because I know exactly how it should sound. Okay, I'm cool. Can you hear that that there. That just sounds a little bit weird. So whereas if that was a high D, that would sound great. That would sound really cool because that's how I wrote it. So it's a weird thing. If your ears like the sound of that constant pulsating low note in that, then yeah, it'll sound great. And some of them will sound cool, but just lots of what I play is written for high G. So on a low D, they won't sound fantastic. But some of the ones, for example, that I wrote, oh man, I can't even remember the ones that I wrote. For a low G, I originally wrote on a baritone. And I can't remember what number this is, so I'm sorry. So that one was originally written baritone, but you'll find it played on a low G for fingerstyle Thursday. So sorry, mate. Long answer is probably not, but you can try them and see how they sound. So that's it. That's exactly it. I know, mate. Low G racist. That's it. If you want low, get baritone. Hooray! Oh, hey, Lucy. Hi there. Thanks for joining. Oh, mate, yeah, exactly. If you're going to, you'll be at Bax. So if you're going to the big old ukulele store, then absolutely just try them. There's nothing better than doing that. So that's absolutely it. There you go. And like exactly what Irene's saying, Sunshine works. Any baritone tracks will work fine on low G. Basically, it'll just sound like they're in a slightly different tuning. That's all. So that's exactly it. The 4SB definitely doesn't come with the low G as standard, mate. No. High G. Right, I need to play another baritone track to get in. All right, I'll play two more. And only because I like playing Overcast with the big sound. Okay, right, cool. I'm not going to play this one with the backing track because I rely on the click very much. So enjoy some Overcast without some backing. But I've got the cool, that weird-ass effect. Which I'm just going to amp up anyway. There we go. Goodbye, Wendy. Thanks for joining. All right, let's have a little play of baritone of Overcast. I see you, Kiara. Thanks, Mike. Take it easy. effect off. There we go. And that's some overcast. Right, cool. I've been here talking for far too long. So thank you all for joining me this evening. It's been so, apologies, it's been so long since I last did a stream. But a bit of traveling this month, and then we'll get a stream later on, I think, in the month. Let's do that in a good couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm at the Southern Ukulele Store this weekend on Saturday, and then the following weekend I'll be at the back stores in Antwerpen and Hoos in the Netherlands. So I'm very excited. It would be very cool. I'll be showing off. I'll be bringing this kid, obviously, to show off. So for those of you that will be there, we can lol about the Bluetooth function and just show off that. That's cool. But equally, I'll be there just to play all the ukuleles, just like you will. So I'm very excited to have a play on the Comet, because I haven't played one of those yet. So I very, very much want to give that a test and see how that is. Right, perfect. Thank you all so much for joining me again tonight. Have a wonderful day and evening, and I'll catch up with you. Let's do this again in a couple of weeks, yeah? So we can talk all about what's been going on. Right, biggest love.